Even at his most powerless, man's existence is never without meaning. I haven't really understood how that's relevant. Oh, there's Matthew and Gremio. Oh my god, I know all of them. Oh my god, I know all of them. All them characters now, I know all of them. Camille was even there. And Victor, okay. That's fun. I did do some things off stream. I do have almost 100,000 money now. And I also went back to the castle and walked all the way back here with 2 new party members. Because I figured if I was going to be grinding for money... No, I just killed. I just went in the mountain and I killed. I did not gamble. But I just killed, and if I was going to be grinding anyway, I figured I might as well get 2 new party members and level them up. So, unfortunately, Pawn is in my party. He was level 9. So, the reason I did that is because I'm really into upgrading my weapons. I really want to do that whenever I can. I will say that I was at the castle and they changed the layout a lot. I think there's like an extra floor now. I'm not really sure. I didn't look around. I just went straight to Matthew. But so Pawn is in my party now, and I also picked up Meg. And so we have the Pawn Gremio Unite again. And I didn't actually spend the money. I did buy some stuff before I ended last time, but... Oh, huge! This is huge! Okay, this is huge! You're about to see something big. So first, here's just me. That's just me, right? That's just me. That's just Tyr. He's just walking, right? Okay, now watch this. You're about to be blown away by the speed at which I'm about to move. Whoa. Is that because of the dash? Because, just sort of naturally in running around in the world, I just sometimes try to run. It's a weird button, though. It's not the button... This is just an accident. So... That's nice. I assume it would be gone if I took it off. I will say also, it does feel like a waste for that to be on Gremio. Like a sort of quality of life rune, I guess. But, that's awesome. So I just want to go upgrade. The thing is, though, that, I did upgrade... I'm zooming! I did upgrade Pawn a little bit, because his weapon was like level 2 or something. But I don't... Okay, I'm a little conflicted because, and I'll tell you why. I'm interested in Pawn's redemption arc, okay? But I don't like him enough to really want him in my party. I want his story and stuff, and I assume there is going to be more story. Which makes me think that I should level him up in case I'm ever forced to do anything with him. Because he did start out as, like, you know, a main character. But I also don't like him. And I don't want to level... Like, if I level up his weapon, it's going to be, like, one of my lowest priority, okay? When I'm just like, oh, I have $1 million. I guess I could level up your weapon. That's how I feel about him, so... He's level 6. I don't know if he's about to get any level ups, but... Tyr's level up is 11,000. Valeria hasn't joined the Liberation Army yet, so I'm not giving her any levels. I do really like Kirkus. I'm gonna level up Gremio. I'm gonna level up Tyr again. I have so much money. I'm gonna level up Tyr again. I do really like Kirkus, and I want him to join my party. I'm gonna give him a level 6. Meg is what? The Shine Bow? That's a Zelda. Yeah. Meg can be level 7. So now Tyr is 9. I'll make Gremio 9. Gremio's so important. He's forced himself to be like the second main character. He clings so hard to Tyr, but it's working because I like him and I want him around. He feels like a permanent person in my party. Now, I cannot upgrade Tyr anymore. I cannot upgrade Gremio anymore. I really like Meg. I don't know that much about her, but I like that she's like... I was calling her like a sailor scout kind of character before, but she has like elf shoes on. I don't know what's going... Her and Jupo have weird shoes on. They're weird, but I like them. It's weird in a good way. Valeria, my dream party would probably be like Valeria, Lorelai, if I can get her. I really like Camille, Cleo, Meg, and Luke. Just one little man surrounded by women so far. I do like Valeria. She hasn't joined my party. I'm not spending money on you. Before I do any more upgrades, I'm gonna go buy. It's hard to get up the stairs and stuff now that I'm going so fast. And you might think, well, stop going fast. Doi. I can't. I can never stop going fast now. This is my life. Oh, I did get like a fur cape or two while I was roaming around. For my man Gremio, who is just a soft country boy. Just one though. And it will get passed down after some people get upgraded later. And then that's good enough. So the quest that we are on is to go and steal the running water route from the dwarf vault up north. We're being tested by the chief dwarf. You are actually in my part, in my thing, so I guess you can have that. And then I might give these shoulder pads to someone if they'll wear them. There's a cape. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, you can have that. But shoulder pads are nothing. I don't have as much inventory issues as I used to, like before the discovery of the vault. And then we need to get some medicine. I did put when I went back to the castle, I did put the killer crystal that I had away. And I don't really know why I did that. I was very happy to utilize the falcon attack while I was grinding for monies. Because I was auto-attacking and stuff, but the enemies in the mountains were still quite like kick-ass. They were kicking my ass quite a lot, actually. So I was going through and actually playing. I'm gonna do Meg again. She has a dagger, but she's long range. Interesting. This will be, if I did these two, it'd be 9,000 total. That's not that much. That's not that much. Okay, we're gonna have a good 30K. 30K plus. Everyone's at 7+. I think that's respectable. I think they should be fucking grateful that my cheap ass upgraded them at all. Okay. So, I've done all the admin. It's time for adventure. Anyway, I'll probably take the Holy Rune out of Gremio. I want to give him something, but I just don't know what. I kind of wanted to give him the Water Rune. Cleo has the Water Rune right now, but I keep not bringing Cleo with me. I like Cleo, but I just want, outside of like Tyr and Gremio, I want to have a good rotational situation. I didn't even bring Victor with me, and he's like my favorite side bitch. I do think that it would be helpful to have like, make sure I have Unites. The Unites are quite strong, which sucks because Gremio's Unite is with Pawn. I don't know if he'll get other Unites, but I don't want to bring Pawn. I'm thinking maybe Meg and Jupo might have a Unite because they have like a connection. I don't really know what Unites are based on. I would have thought Pawn and Cleo would be the ones with the Unite, but it's Pawn and Gremio. But that whole group from the beginning has a connection, and I'm just thinking about like, I haven't had any other Unites. And why is that? I think that's just because my party's always just like random. And maybe they have to know each other. So we just have to go north. Oh, right there. It's literally, this is just the vault. So if you don't know, I have been given a test to see if I can steal the running water route to prove that a human would be capable of stealing the burning mirror blueprint, which I'm pretty sure did happen, but the dwarves just look down on humans so much that they don't believe it could happen. So we're in the vault. I don't know what this is gonna be like. The chief has filled us in. The vault can't be opened by a stupid elf. Okay, well, only one of us is a stupid elf. Goodbye. It was open. Is this the vault? It was already open. Or it's at the end. Death Machine! I really don't think this thing is gonna kill me, so I feel like the name is kind of a misnomer. Just IMO. So, last time it was pointed out to me. That you can use the falcon. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to look at the manual first. I didn't actually read about the different runes. So we have the, I think I got the counter rune. I don't know where it's at. There, what did I get? I got the, where are all the runes at? Killer rune. I definitely got the killer rune. I just saw that yesterday. Doubles your effectiveness in delivering a blow. I don't think the falcon rune is on. Oh, here's the turtle rune. Protects you from all status abnormalities. There was no... Hopefully that's not super relevant in this dungeon, perhaps, that I'm in, because... I mean, I couldn't have put it on anyway. I don't see the falcon rune. Oh, here it is. Owned by Valyria, rains of punishing blows on the enemy. Will unite, and everyone else is just gonna attack. That was really easy. Oh, something else I learned is you can just hold down the button to get through the level up menu or whatever. I guess it doesn't tell you about any spells. It just is. You could probably use the boar rune a million times too then. I don't really like the boar rune though. I'd rather do unite. I'm gonna try to rip the boar rune out of pawn again. There's barely any challenge here. I'll be honest with you. I say as the challenge appears. Maybe the death refers to itself. A death machine is just a machine that dies. That's so sad. Can machines die? That feels like some Blade Runner bullshit. Are we already at the bottom? Oh, what the hell? Balls? I'm gonna pull this lever. Okay, I see. I mean, do I see? I don't know. Is this a puzzle? Can I do more than one lever at a time? I'm guessing not. Otherwise, it's not. If you can, it's not a puzzle. Okay. What? You can do them all? Maybe it pooped up one of them. That one didn't go down. What is the point of this? There's gotta be some reason, right? Sunbeam crystal acquired. What? What was the point of that? It was like, it felt like it was a puzzle, or it was gonna be, but it was not at all. Can I push this? There's this one big mystery ball. Okay, well there's not even any random encounters. I feel like I'm missing something here. Alright, sure. If that's how it is, that's how it is, I guess. Sometimes things are just not anything. What if there's a secret item down here, though? That only appears when you have the right levers pushed. These rooms are a little boring. Why don't they have more treasures in their vault? Why are there dwarves for me to fight in here? That doesn't make any sense. Y'all said you knew I was coming. Surely you wouldn't just stuff your own people in this vault as a sacrifice for just a test. Okay, dwarves actually have a lot of health. I'm gonna finger one of them. And then... just go for it. You can't see. I really want to show y'all the dirt. But there's no dirt in here. This is just flat ground. When I was grinding, I noticed how there were bumps. Like, even though it was just 2D plane of pixels, like, the way you see the camera, like, pan down and, like, there's bumps on the ground. It was very cool. I never noticed that before. Well, this is just a floor. With not much going on. Do you see her little gesture toes? I think she has bells on the end of her feet. I need to stop spamming through the end menu. Okay. I can dash through here. Look at me go! There's probably an item over here, right? One dwarf? I feel like this must be some sort of prison for dwarves that misbehave. Because why are they in here? I mean, there were dwarves in the mountains too. I'll be honest, this model of dwarf and the ones on the mountain look different than the ones in the dwarf village. I don't know if they're related or not. These might be like rogue dwarves. Okay, I knew there was an item over here. Blue ribbon, okay. Blue ribbon's not that great. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was really excited about the blue ribbon to begin with because, and here's why. I love a ribbon. Like in Final Fantasy, the like all status effect nullification immunity whatever kind of ribbon, that's awesome. And I thought it was gonna be the same. Especially because it's restricted to only girly pops. I thought, oh, well, if you're gonna do that, probably it's really good. But it's really not that good, actually, it turns out. And you don't even wear it on your head. It makes no sense. I mean, it does make a little bit of sense, like a ribbon is an accessory. Oh, wow, this is the exit. But I was disappointed about it. I think Meg might actually have a ribbon on. But that's just because I wanted to get used. Because I bought it. And now I have 2 ribbons. One of them I got for free. But one of them I paid for. I bought for Cleo or somebody. This is a lot of enemies. I don't actually have any magic. Now that I think about it. Nobody has magic. I mean, I guess that this counts as magic. So that's fine. This is not magic. This is just an attack. We unite here. Brimio doesn't have magic. The boar attack isn't magic. You know what? Actually, no, wait. Actually, okay. Unite. And maybe like... maybe I should be like trying to time the things that unbalance you as like one of the last things you do so that your imbalance doesn't matter because the encounter's over anyway. We used to have this carpet in our house. It was like a big deal. This was the first house that I lived in. It was big deal carpet. Like, it had just been invented. And it was a carpet that would be advertised. Is right now the moment? Yeah, I think right now is the moment. It was carpet, I think it started with a B, and it was advertised as like, you can spill things on it and nobody will notice. It will blend in. You can spill things on the carpet. And it was very speckly and ugly. But we got it. We got suckered into it. And I don't even know why. I feel like our house already had carpet in it. I don't know if they changed it or something. Oh, you know what? Actually, we had a cat that peed everywhere. I got a steel shield, and I still don't have anyone that uses a shield. We had a cat that peed everywhere. And not by everywhere, I mean right behind the TV. Her name was Sequoia. Oh my god, I haven't thought about Sequoia in forever. Forever! Wow. Memory unlocked. Pawn has... Oh, okay, everyone's just stacking. We're traversing down through a vault owned by the Dwarves to steal something in order to prove to them that humans aren't as slow, I guess, as dwarves think they are. So far, every non-human race that we've met either hates humans or looks down on them. I would say that the elves and the dwarves look down on humans, and the kobolds hate humans, I think. I don't know if that's like a misconception. Actually, you know what? I don't think it's a misconception. I think probably humans did kidnap a bunch of kobolds or something. But they're misattributing it to all humans, okay? And we as humans aren't that bad. And I'm gonna prove that to you. What was his name? Kuromimi? What was that kobold's name? I love him already. We met this kobold that I've met a couple times, and he's just been like, I hate all humans. And I've just been like, I love you, you're the best. I hope you'll join my liberation army. I have an enjoyment of anyone that has low guy energy. But there's also a door up here? Is there 2 doors? Valyria needs healing. Man, dwarves have so much health. I'm gonna use my rune again. I've already used 3 of them? Okay, that's fine. That's what it's for. I'm trying to be a gamer that actually uses their spells. I have a bad habit of like hoarding my mana or my spell slots. I'm trying to use my items. I did fully forget to buy medicine before I came in here. I've just remembered that. That's a big oopsie. I do have some though. I have a little bit. But probably not enough. Crap. All the people in the back. Oh wait, did I actually buy medicine? Or I may have actually looted some medicine. Now that I think about it. Okay, we're fine, actually. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everyone in the back is fine. There's a door up here, but there's also a door... There's not a door over here. I lied. There's no door. We're just getting XP, I guess. And money. This is a free will moment, surely. Surely we can take him down and... Sometimes Tyr does so much damage and I don't know why. Because sometimes he also just does 60 damage. And I don't know why. I just walked in. Oh, there was another item over here. It was totally worth coming over here. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Rune on the first guy. I don't want to use my Unite and the Falcon attack on the same people because that feels a little bit like waste. But they don't, neither of them really do enough damage to kill off an enemy on their own. They need a... Who just threw that? And did 324 damage? That's probably because I upgraded someone's weapon. Was that Kirkus or was that Meg? They're both throwers. Magic Row? Okay, one thing I do need to do is get all this shit out of Valyria's. Defense plus 22? But it's called Magic Row, but it doesn't boost magic? That's interesting. Why won't Meg wear it? So... I'll give my leather armor to... Pawn won't wear leather? Oh no, Pawn already has leather armor. Or does he? No, he doesn't. He won't wear leather armor. I don't want to give it to either of these people. They might abandon me. What do I like better? I don't know. I trust Kirkus more, I guess. Okay, you can have this. And then the magic robe obviously goes to our main guy. And I want to just have someone else carry these things. That's fine. I only came over here by accident. I thought I was gonna be able to walk in a circle and get back to, like, the beginning. I do actually really like Kirkus, and I think that it's almost just entirely because he's an elf. Well, no, you know why I like Kirkus? Actually, no, I like Kirkus for a reason, and I'm about to tell you why. It's because he's so... me. No, I feel like that actually makes me sound too good. That's a little too high and mighty. But he just believes sort of things that I also really care about. Like trying to understand people and not just assuming that you know them. Especially when you really don't know them. Here's one thing I've always liked. And this is from a bookstore series that I read when I was younger, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to. But there are these creatures that you cannot communicate, that humans cannot communicate with through English, because they're different species, okay? And so they just assume that they're enemies and that they're bad and that they want to kill them, and it turns out actually that they don't. They just weren't able to communicate with them, and they just immediately turned to violence. And it was all just a big misunderstanding, okay? And that's one of my favorite things ever. Actually, this is one of the reasons that my favorite Star Trek TOS episode is my favorite episode. Is because once you finally can communicate with them, you can come to an understanding. And I think that's so important. And the elves have this belief. I don't think it's true. I guess I don't really know. But the elves have this belief that dwarves eat elves. So they're scared of them. And they still seem to tell people that. There might be a reason that they do that, but they're telling, like, the youngsters. Like, they told Sylvina or whatever that, like, Sylvina believes that. She seems to be pretty young. Pretty young and dumb. But, so there's that. So they hate the dwarves, and they are also scared of them. They look down on humans and think the humans are basically not capable of anything. That's just, like, condescension and, you know, like, elitism. That's just them being kind of stinky, TBH. But it just seems like a whole huge issue with lack of being able to communicate with each other. And just assuming the other people are the worst. But Kirkus is not like that. He went to the humans to get help. He immediately wanted to go to the dwarves once he learned about, I think, the burning mirror thing, because that's like their blueprint or something, or they had it. To get information from them. Kirkus is awesome, actually. Did these guys change color? I feel like, or different. Are their models different? They're still called death machines, so maybe not. I have run out of, yeah, I've run out of room power. Which is fine. We still have the Falcon rune and the Unite and stuff. But anyway, I like that theme. Okay, what's going on in this room? Let's have a little Are these like little press pads or are these gonna move? When I stand, oh, they move, okay. Interesting. Is there still random encounters in here? Kind of feels like in the puzzle rooms, they don't do random encounters, which is really nice. Because I think, well, number one, I don't know that I would call these situations true puzzles. But a lot of times when you are in a room that's like puzzly and you have to like remember what you've done, but then they also throw the random encounters at you, which kind of like distracts you. Oh, I have that on, that's on tier. So I'll be able to stack that on them. And it makes it a lot harder if you don't, like, remember what the hell you're doing. Makes it harder to solve the puzzle. Which I guess is probably the point. So yeah, I wouldn't, once again, I wouldn't call that actually a puzzle, but... Do I need to heal? Yeah. Let's heal. Pawn. One nice thing is that I do have a ton of medicines, basically all the time. Because they drop a lot. So even if I run out of magics and I take forever to beat someone at the moment, I at least can heal up. But I'm trying really hard not to... I'm trying really hard to actually use my spells and stuff. I wish that I had more runes on. That's gonna be my number one thing. Once I find a rune master. Okay, I want to put some runes on. Maybe not on Kirkus, but anyone that's joined the Liberation Army. Okay. Death boars. These are roaming around the mountains, like this model of them. He just did 400 damage! I don't think we're gonna see the dirt until we get outside, if anyone's waiting around for the dirt. I don't think they've put any... Another rune? A skill rune. Okay, hold on. I just got another one as well, right? Oh, the Sunbeam rune. Restores your hit points little by little as you walk. Interesting. I don't see skill rune. There's a hate rune. Okay. Let me actually look at it and see what it says. So, the Sunbeam, auto recover HP. Okay. Oh, skill rune peace. Oh, skill! Oh! That's just a stat. That's just like your crit or something. Yeah, okay. You can just use those. Never mind. I need to put this on somebody else. I guess Pawn can hold it. Oh! Oh! I thought I just walked down here. Don't have the best memory, if I'm honest. Did I just... This is the bottom of the room, isn't it? Did I just walk... Did I just not loot? I think I just didn't loot. There may have been a random encounter. I've done that multiple times. I get right near the chest and then there's a random encounter and then I just walk away. Afterwards. Okay. Oh, okay. What is this? Is this something I can read? Fiddle-dee, diddle-dee, piddle-dee-doo. Okay. Fiddle-dee, diddle-dee, piddle-dee-doo. What does that mean? I hit that button. There's only 2 buttons. Okay. Is this a hint? Fiddle-dee-diddle-dee, fiddle-dee-doo. I don't get it. What's that have to do with these buttons? I guess you have to hit them in order, but I feel like this is telling you what the order is. Okay. Fiddle-dee? No. Fiddle-dee? Diddle. That makes no sense. This doesn't make any sense. What? Fiddle? Dee, diddle, dee? That doesn't make any sense. Is this really helpful? I feel like you're just like a red herring. Okay. Is it just a memory game? It really sounds like phone. I don't understand the hint. Is this for now or is this later? Oh, there's multiple ways to go. It's just an item. I'm going to remember to open this chest, okay? Afterwards. So now you can see why I struggle with puzzles in rooms with random encounters if I can't even remember to open a freaking chest that's right in front of me before I leave due to a random encounter. Yeah, that was so dial patty. Like, exactly spot on. Yeah, I'm not worried about missing. I'm really not worried about missing characters. I want to really think about how to get the characters that I care about. And that's pretty much it. Mega Medicine. I guess this side is also an item, probably. I wonder why it's called a talisman attack. I have a question, actually. Is there any sort of menu that just talks about unites or anything in the game? Gives you any lore or information? Ah! What was that? I need to stop spamming the freaking buttons. I never see anything. I think, maybe I should put freaking Fawn here. So he'll be getting the loots instead of Valyria. Because I don't want her holding my stuff. I think if you're... hold on, let me see. I'm gonna do a science on the next encounter. I'm not telling y'all the... I'm not gonna spread misinformation. Oh, there's stairs up. What's down here? Huh? Well, I feel like we're going down. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, no. I need to be versing a formation. To do my science, I need to be versing a formation that has a back and a front. For my science. I'm doing science out here. I think I'm gonna try and go... Oh, it's just a dead end. For real? Okay. That's fine. They really are just giving me nothing now. Hold on, I need to fight these guys. They have so much health. They have so much health. Wait, actually, you know what? Wait, stop. Let's do a little boar rune. I don't always get to do a boar rune. Oh, you know, also, something that I thought about during the week is the clone rune. As I was watching back stuff, I really feel like there's no visual. However, Victor was doing a lot of damage. And oh, what? There's more than one down here. Escape talisman. I've gotten a lot of escape talismans. And I really, like I said, I really do want to use my items, but I haven't used those. I definitely have just fully walked out of some dungeons before, right? Sometimes I feel like a couple of times they teleported me out. I can't actually think of any dungeons I've done. I guess the, like, leading up to the dragon in the castle, that was a dungeon. Probably, like, infiltrating, LaPonte's house was, like, a dungeon. I don't know, the dungeons are also short. This one's probably one of the longer ones. I was also in the cave, oh, with the ants. But then I was outside. On the way to the bandits, that was a dungeon. But what the fuck? I just ran right into this guy. What is with his body? Gigantus, probably? Gigantus? Gigantes. I feel like his bottom half is way hotter than his top half. Okay, let's unite. I'm a little scared. So, this... Oh, you know what's good is the Soul Eater rune wouldn't work on a guy like this anyway. Not just because he doesn't have a soul. But because they don't let me just disappear bosses into non-existence. I want to see what he does. I like how the guy on the bottom matches his like handcuff or wrist cuff things / bracelets to his belt situation. I didn't see what he actually did. I think Tyr dodged it. Tyr's a dodgy little fellow. He dodges a lot of attacks, actually. I'm very proud of him. I'm not gonna talk this time. I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna see what really happened. Okay, he just kind of did. I mean, that was a lot actually. 127 damage is a lot to do to a character. And we do need to heal him up. But like when you think about, I guess, I don't know if this is the boss. I feel like that chief dwarf could have warned me. He kind of made this sound like this was gonna be like a test of smarts and speed. Not a fucking gigantus to defeat. Or a bunch of dwarves and death machines in here. It could have warned me about that, in my opinion, okay? But, sorry, what I was starting to say was that I don't know if this is like the final boss. Because I was gonna maybe unfairly compare him. Holy shit, 534 damage from Tyr. I was gonna like unfairly compare him to the blue dragon and say that the blue dragon did an AoE fire attack. Which was pretty damaging. And then as I was saying that, he started to do that fire ring, which was, kind of pitiful, I gotta say. I would say, like, I feel like that's something I would be like, no offense, but 100% offense. Like, that attack was pathetic. Gigantus. But I want to know lore about, like, enemies and stuff. Why there's no bestiary? Or bestiary or whatever? Okay, we're still... Okay, there wasn't a final boss. We're still just venturing through the dungeon. How much does the boar rune do? I want to compare the boar rune and the falcon rune. Who's stronger? Surely it's Valyria. That's like 294. It's almost 300. You might not get to go. Okay. It is a lot more hits. It kind of reminds me of the Booyah. Ooh, Pawn, you're a little weak, Pawn. I was gonna say surely Valyria because I think she's a level or two higher. Oh, just one level. They've really caught up. The catch-up XP mechanic in this game is really good. Okay, there's actually an item here. Defense rune piece. One of these days, I'm gonna regret just putting these all on. You know what I really should make sure of is like that it's actually still increasing his stats. There might be a cap that I hadn't really thought about. Huh? Oh, the one, this is what that was the final boss. So this is the running water route. And I am going to be an item user and escape the dungeon, even though in my heart I really just want to kill everything on my way out. I love killing. I'm gonna use it. I'm doing it. Okay. Does this guy have anything different to say? Oh. He didn't say that before. He just said he knew we were coming. He didn't say good luck. You'll need it. I already went in there. I don't need it. Let's head on back. He's gonna be so impressed, right? He's gonna be like... I think he's gonna be shocked. I think he might be so shocked that he dies of a heart attack, actually. I definitely want to do a stop at the inn, I guess. But... we gotta talk to the chief. I don't know where he's actually at. Maybe this one? This one seems very high. It's not that one. I just assumed he'd be the most high up. Here's the chief.
You succeeded in breaking into our vault. Alright, I believe your story.
He looks so evil. It's the yellow eyes. So... do cats have yellow eyes? Cats have different color eyes, right? But sometimes they're yellow. Cats are not evil. Okay, they believe me about how Kage, by the way, stole the blueprint. I don't know what's up with Kage. I am now suspicious of him.
As you said, the burning mirror is a terrible weapon. But it can be blown to pieces using another one of our treasures, the Firewind Cannon. I'll have one built for you right away.
I don't know why he's a pirate.
We are grateful, Chief.
Master Tia, let's return to the village and deliver the news. They don't believe that there is a threat yet, Kirkus. But okay. The chief of the elves should believe us now. Should he? Will he? Why? What has changed on the elf front? I feel like nothing. Where's your door? I don't think there's anything left here that I want to buy. Wait, oh, the turtle crystal, right? Wait, did I buy a turtle crystal and did I may have put it in the vault. Let me check the end of my last VOD. I don't want to buy another one if I don't need to. I bought one. Unless oh, I bought one. Okay, I already bought a turtle crystal. It is at my castle. I didn't think about the fact that... wait, I recruited someone from right here. What I was wondering is if I have to come back here to level up my blacksmith, like if only this guy will do it. But also I recruited someone that was standing right here. A human, I'm pretty sure. I think he was a blacksmith guy. I guess he could have been in another shop. I don't know. We'll go home and find out. If I have to walk back here, it's not the biggest. It's not the end of the world. It's just a little walk. Before I do that, I do want to stay at my inn, though. I mean, not my inn. The inn. It's your inn. It's this guy's inn. It's not my inn. I'm sorry. Oh, and I'll save. I actually completely forgot saving was a thing. Yeah. Alright. it's dirt time. I gotta show y'all this dirt. You're not gonna be as impressed with it as I am. But if you've been watching me in the vault, and you can see how, like, you transition to the fighting screen, and the camera, like, moves around. You know, you zoom in, and your angle comes down here a bit. I actually don't know if... I might have to go back outside. I don't know if it will be on the mountain. Okay, it's not on the mountain. The mountain's flat. Let me go back out in the dirt, okay? Well, no, there will be dirt after the mountain too. No, listen. Okay, hold on. Listen. Let me just freewheel these guys. I need to show you all the dirt. Well, you can kind of see it here. So, like, over on the left side, you can see how it goes down. Like, you can see the lumpiness of the ground. Yeah, you can see it right here too at the bottom. And I just never noticed it before. This isn't that impressive, but the way you can see the lump, you can see the, like, go up and you can see it go down, even though it's just like, it's just pixels. It's just like very pixely art style on the ground. Isn't that cool? I don't know. It looks cool. It's the most cool is right when the camera moves, you can see it becoming like 3D looking. You can really see it in the dirt though. Okay, I gotta show you the dirt. Let me get something out here, all right? You gotta pay attention right when... Oh, this is fucking... Okay, this is ground. Where's all the dirt at? I don't know where the dirt was at. Oh, but you can... Like, do you see how the camera moves and you can see the ground becoming more... Like, the lumpiness of the ground becomes more pronounced. I don't know, I just think it's cool. Look at all that dimension in the ground. And it's just something I didn't take notice of before at all. I don't know. So it's little things like that. Which these are moments, like these little... The time when the animations are going off. Like, in some games, I kind of get it. Like, in Final Fantasy VIII, the summon animations are really long. Though I think you can shorten them. And there are a lot of games where, like, there's really long, repetitive animations and stuff. And I get that I don't need to be looking at them every time. But... I played 30 hours of this game and didn't notice the lumps in the ground until now. And those downtime, like, animation moments are times when that's when I would look at chat normally. And I just wouldn't ever see them. I wouldn't ever see those things. Oh, this is it! This is the dirt! This is where I first noticed it. This is just dirt, and it's all lumpy and stuff. But yeah, it's probably just... through a 3D environment. But it looks so... Like, the textures are just so, like, pixely. I guess I like the way it's, like, 3D, but the texture is so 2D looking. I didn't expect y'all to be impressed by it. It was more just the idea of I didn't notice it before. I was just assuming the ground was flat. And I understand that these are not things that really need to be noticed. The forest is burning! Which is what they said they were gonna do with the burning mirror. They said they were gonna burn down the forest and eradicate the elves. But that also everyone else that lived there was gonna get fucked. That music that went off was like, shit. Something bad has happened. After returning from Dwarves village... Why was Kyrgios just having like a narrator moment? Like he was about to... After returning from Dwarves village, the gang of adventurers noticed that something bad had occurred. What's that? That's fire, Gremio. I don't know. That direction is... It couldn't be. Is that your village? That's not the elves, that's you? If you don't remember, Valeria was from somewhere around here too. Too late. Okay. Well, then we might as well just go home if we're too late. There's nothing we can do. Oh, well. Valeria, you're gonna have to live with us now. You have no home. You've been orphanized. Though she probably owned her own home. She probably didn't live with her parents anymore. I don't know. Maybe she did. You never know. I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, it's not like I expected anyone to be impressed by the lumps of dirt. It was more just like little things like that that I didn't notice before. I have a booger in my nose. And I also think it's interesting that even though I draw myself, and so I feel like sometimes I look at art even more than average, there's still so much that I don't notice unless I'm specifically trying to make sure I notice things. Intentionality, baby. It's all about that intentionality. Y'all are gonna get so sick of me talking about how I'm trying to be intentional this year. Something I do want to do is... I wanted to wait until I had more of the, like, story under my belt, but I want to, like, try and really summarize in a, like, concise way the main plot so far. Because when I do my recaps at the end of stream, they're very long now. If things have happened, they're very long. And I think there's a lot of learning power in, like, processing information so much that you can summarize and paraphrase it. And, like, pull out the key moments. That's, like, one of them, like, study things that they, you know, you learn in school how to study better. Being able to do that. I don't know if I should be free will in here. They're still kind of beating me up. I wonder, like, a lot of the times I think the beast enemies are, like, sort of minions of the bad guy. But the bad guy in this game is just Imperial, or it's something to do with the Empire. I don't think they're in control of, like, the Eaglemen. I think the Eaglemen have their own existence. And I'm not sure about the boars. Those are just animals. But the Eaglemen are clearly, like, they're wearing armor and clothes. They're, like, sentient. Did they have a village somewhere? Did they live somewhere? Is this their territory and I'm actually being, like, just a shitty invasive human? Things to think about. Not gonna heal all the way up, though. Because we will be at an inn soon-ish. I think. The elves village. Ooh. Oh, I should be using my friggin' room, baby! I should be fingering these dwarves! The Eaglemen also, like well, no, I think the dwarves have more HP, but the Eaglemen also got a lot going on. They can survive some hits. I do wonder how I'm gonna use the notes that I'm taking. I think recapping is really helping me to remember what has happened, but I don't know, like, with how much I'm writing, I don't know that I'm actually gonna want to go through and read an entire notebook worth of notes. Maybe, like, at the end of the game, but in the future, I don't know why I would do that. So in that way, I think also having a short summary would be nice. This dwarf trail is longer than I remember. Okay, we're back out in the overworld. Finding this mountain was a little bit of a journey. Oh! Okay, so it was definitely the elf village. The tree is different. It used to have, like, some sparkles or something. Used to be a little sparkly. They stole the sparkle. It's the burnt village of the elves. I don't want to have, like, this. I feel like this is kind of akin to I told you so energy, and I don't want to have that energy. What I mean is a little tiny, big, a little bit big, but mostly tiny. Part of me is like, deserved it, but like they were warned. And they specifically didn't believe us, you know? There's a little part of me that's like, you deserve this. It's not your fault. It is clearly Kwanda Rosman's fault. He is the instigator. He did this, and the Empire, you know, and all that. That is them. But the elves were so condescending and shitty and poopy. They didn't believe us, and I understand their fear of dwarves because they think dwarves eat them. Though I know there's gotta be some elder elves out there that know the truth, okay? But they look down on humans just because we only live to be an average of 50 years old. And that therefore that means our life is meaningless or something. Well, guess what, buddy? It doesn't matter how weak you are, a man's existence is still meaningful. Or something like that. I might be misquoting a little bit, but the beginning of the game taught us that, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna be right back real quick before I get into this whole situation. Okay, so, one thing I will say, to make up for a little bit of the poopy thing that I just said, is that everything I said before is the same. However, that doesn't mean everyone that lived in this village necessarily deserved to burn to death, okay? Some of them were just misinformed. But I think that old man deserved to burn to death. I do wonder if he, like, how much he actually knows versus is just telling other people. Telling his villagers. This is awful. How horrible. Our efforts were... That's right, in vain. All of our efforts were in vain. But why? Why? Please tell me, Mr. Tier. It's Master Tier, sorry. What good were our efforts? Okay, sorry, I just read that weird. Why? Okay, I'm sorry. Kirkus is, what, like 500 or something? At least 100. Tyr is 16. Why are you looking to Tyr? To tell you, like, to give you, like, a reason to go on and to feel like the thing that you did was not a complete waste of time and energy. Do you understand that he's 16? He's got his own stuff going on. He barely even wanted to join the Liberation Army, much less become the leader of it. I understand, though. I think your upsetness is valid. I just think you're turning to the wrong person. What good were our efforts? I don't know. I mean, you tried. You should try, even if you know, what? I feel like this, I actually was about to say some sort of cheesy thing. Like, you try anyway. Like, sometimes you try and there was no point, but that you tried anyway. Even if you don't succeed, or even if you don't save anyone, you should still try. Otherwise, what, you're just never gonna try? Okay. He's really upset. I'm sorry, Kirkus. Why did this happen? We did our best. I was insulted and abused, but I fought on, and yet... Kirkus. The music's so goddamn sad. Nothing. Nothing remains. Everything I tried to protect. No, I mean, the save point is there. There's a little bit of a ladder. I wonder if they all actually died. Surely some of them were able to escape. I wonder if Sylvina is dead. I bet Sylvina's fine. I bet Sylvina's fine, and he'll find her, and then he'll be like, oh, okay, that's fine, actually. At least Sylvina survived. Sparkly. When everything was over, I planned to give this ring to Sylvina. Poor Sylvina. Now this ring has no hand to adorn. It's useless now. You could keep it to remember her by. God damn, okay. He's like really sad. He's like really sad and we're witnessing it, and it's like a lot to take in. Because we're just a 16-year-old kid, okay? I might be a 37-year-old woman, but I'm a 16-year-old kid. I'm LARPing as a 16-year-old kid. There's nothing. Rimmy's gonna pick it up for him and tell him it's worth saving. Turkus, this ring is your hope, and you must never give up hope. With just a little bit of hope, you can survive, live on, and that goes for humans as well as elves. Remio. Did he actually give him the ring, or did he just pocket it? Young master, let's return to the castle. We must never let this tragedy repeat itself. We could look for survivors! Are we sure everyone's dead? Let's defeat Kwanda Rosman's army and destroy the burning mirror. That's our only deliverance. Yeah, I will say that's obviously the purpose, Kirkus. That kind of rhymed. Is that it's only your village. Kwanda Rosman's still gonna try to burn down the entire forest and kill tons of people. And we could stop him. I wish I had thought about that. Grimace? Grimio is very smart and wise. And it's always, even if everyone else is dead, it's always really healthy to live on with a vengeance mindset, so we could just go kill Kwanda Rosman to avenge all the people that died anyway, even if we aren't able to save anyone else. It's fine. Let's go. For the sake of Sylvina. I have a feeling some of these people that are dead are not really dead. I still don't believe Ted's dead. I'm gonna look around too. Remember earlier when I said we were going to be able to stay at an inn once we got here? Yeah, that's not happening. Huh. Man, what really sucks, all the lives are kind of whatever, but it really sucks that they fucked that tree up. That's sad. I wonder where is Kwanda Rosman? Is he down here? I haven't really looked to the south very much. Let me wipe this strong arm off the map. Oh wait, I wanted to see something. I'm gonna do my science now. Attack. Oh no, okay, so I'm medium. I thought if I was in the front, maybe a medium could go all the way to the back. Because from the back, a long can go all the way to the back. But sure, whatever. I don't know why in the front a medium and a short have the same range. That makes no sense. Or whatever. I like getting rid of these kobolds. Even though they really don't do that much damage anymore. Sorry, they're all kobolds. Well, besides the guy from Mountain Lepus. But I like getting rid of the warlocks. Their magic used to really scare me. Not so much anymore. But it's been embedded in my heart. It's hard for me to move on. This guy, really? He's all by himself, but he still came out here and gave the main character a good whacking. Whacked him right off with his little sword. We're almost level 30. Okay, so I'm still really interested in the Kobold Village situation, though. I really want Kuro Mimi to join my party. Oh, I thought this was gonna be further to the west. I guess not. Oh, there he is.
Kuro Mimi cannot come here. Must help everyone.
Oh, no! Hands off Kuro Mimi, you bitches! He hasn't said a single nice thing to me, but if you touch a fur on his body, I will rip your spleen out and feed it to my bunnies! They love spleen. Who are you guys? Hey, you're that traitor Valeria. Fancy meeting you here. There's a price on your head. Better turn yourself in. How'd you know I was a traitor? I could just be an or her, sorry. Everything. I'm always just like, me. Her, Valeria, she could have just been a abandoner. I guess that's still traitoring. Do they know that she ratted on them? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that she turned tail and ran and ratted on you. You still were able to eradicate the elves, allegedly. Well, no, not really, because Kyrgyz is still alive. And I think if he believed hard enough, I think he could commit mitosis. Young master, we're surrounded. This is a bit dangerous. Not too dangerous, though. Grimia knows how powerful we are. What are you talking about? This is extremely dangerous. Okay. Kyrgyz, you don't understand. My name is Tyr, and I have this soul eater in my butthole. I can take care of this easy. Hey, you there. If I turn myself in, will you promise not to hurt the others? Haha, a deal, eh? Alright, I swear to God I won't hurt them. Valeria, by law, traitors are put to death. Also, I can't allow you to take my items with you. You're gonna have to hand them over before you go. I know. Then... the burning mirror must be destroyed. That can't be done if we all die here. We're not gonna die! Grimio said it was a bit dangerous. It's not that big of a deal! The Liberation Army can't afford to lose its leader. The leader must stay alive. Must she? I feel like it's kind of fine. If your leader dies or whatever. You know, you move on. That's why. Stop it, Valeria! You're such a drama queen, Valeria! Come now, Tyr. You mustn't lose sight of your bigger goals. I have 0 goals. Valeria. Don't! This is why I took all your shit. Alright, great. Now we gotta save Valeria. Thanks a lot, Valeria. That's a good girl. Behave yourself. Min, kill the elf, kobold, and the rest of the traitors. Yeah, also, obviously, they weren't gonna actually make a deal. Uphold their end of the deal, Valeria. Alright, you just lost a lot of brain points there, Valeria. What? You just swore to God. Maybe he doesn't believe in God. Or maybe he wants to go to hell. I don't know. Sometimes I think it might be really nice down there. It's winter in Ohio right now, and I could use a little bit of hellfire in my life, TBH. God, there is no God in these modern times. Whoa! Here they come. Yeah, here they come.
Kurumi fa! No can die now.
Look at his boyfriend. He's so cute. I love him so much. Okay, sorry. Valeria had to join so that Valeria had to leave so that Kuromimi can join, of course. Doi! Ugh, whatever. Why'd you fuck up my formation? Alright. I don't know. I feel like these are just regular ass bitches, but I will finger them nonetheless. We're not gonna have the falcon attack anymore, which is... a little unfortunate. Actually, let's put the unite right here. And get everyone else's attack on them. He's short. Alright. Good to know, Kuromimi. I'm just kidding. I still love you, but... come on. Come on, buddy. You can heal Tyr, though. I wonder... what level is he? I didn't actually see. Surely these guys are just baby back bitches. I can't believe Valeria... you know what? I kind of think Valeria didn't want to stay with us, and she's just using that as an excuse. Probably like, finally an out. And then she's probably just going to escape from the Imperials. Okay, that was... oh, wait. That was the Unite, actually, that made it so awesome. Maybe I do still want to try really hard. So, I don't know, I lost track of who they are. This guy was in the back. I probably haven't done any damage to him. Yeah, let's just... wait, who are you? That guy's in the back. We need the... why are y'all defaulting to the bottom one? You know what's sad about these guys is they aren't allowed to have any sense of originality. They don't even have faces. And they all use the same weapon. And they're all the same height. And they all have the same enormous tits. I feel like they might be manufactured soldiers. Actually. A little suspicious. It's some sort of clone army. Just like Star Wars. Girl, baby, you're so cute. We're losing. What do you mean we're losing? Gremio. I think Gremio isn't very perceptive. First, he thinks it's easy, even though it's clearly a big encounter. Second, he thinks we're losing when we kick their asses. What do you mean? Is this it? No, it's not it. Just let me fix my formation. It's fine.
You are weak. Come in, no give up.
I love you so much. You're my new favorite character. Big talk, eh? Get him in. Why is Matthew here? Commander Tyr, I'll help you. Huh? That's not Matthew. What's going on? Sir, some fellows calling themselves the Liberation Army arrived. Is that supposed to be Matthew? Did they not know that he's... Oh, no. Okay, this is a guy... Okay, so the Liberation Army's over there. And then this is an Imperial guy, and he's announcing that the Liberation Army is here. Okay. Well, we're also... What do you mean? We're also the Liberation Army. Why are you afraid of us? We're the Liberation Army, too. Just because I'm 16 years old, you think I'm not a threat? Oh, Matthew comes along, Mr. Middle-aged man, military guy, doctor... strategist, whatever. You need to learn how to take me seriously, okay? I'm the main character. You're gonna rue the day you let me get away. What? Retreat! Get out of here now. They didn't even say now, but they're gonna do it right now. Hello! Who are all these people? Is that Humphrey? I can't think who else it would be. I can't remember exactly what Humphrey looked like. But... sort of like that. Oh, the music's nice. Master Matthew, how'd you get here? Not through the forest. Why do you think you can't make it through the forest? Somebody warned me about the burning mirror. Who? Oh! Sylvina! I told you. Alright. I feel like I should look away. This feels like a private moment. She's like her tongue is just fully inside his esophagus. I don't really want to watch this. You know? Yeah, this is some face humping. Actually, it's a whole humping motion. There's a lot of humping happening. You think they'll just, like, stop? Or do I need to do something about this? So I guess they don't have to mitosis now. They can just fuck. Alright, I think we're gonna have to end this hump session ourselves.
Kirkis, I missed you.
Sylvina, how? Why? That's not the expectation I reacted. I'm not re-saying that. You know what I mean. Oh, Stallion! What did he sound like? I don't remember. Credit that to me. I don't remember.
It was incredible. There was a flash and Stallion charged forward at an unbelievable speed.
Okay. I wish you could have seen how fast I can run. But what exactly did you accomplish? Did you only save Sylvina? Or you did something else? Sylvina. Hey, don't you want to hear about my speed? No. That is truly the... Why is his portrait so cool? And he's just this fucking dork that just wants everyone to know how fast he is. Yes, the ring. Now I understand that hope should never be abandoned. You're the one who said that. Shouldn't Kyrkis be saying this? Gremio.
What is it? A ring? What is it, Kyrkis?
This? When everything is over. After Commander Tyr left the castle, Humphrey and Sanchez arrived with survivors of the old Liberation Army! Okay, so that is Humphrey. And Sanchez! I missed you, Sanchez! We now have the manpower to fight Kwanda Rosman's army. Okay. Commander Tyr, please give us the signal to move forward. It's not the time yet. I really want to, I don't understand. No. No, thank you. I would like to go home first. Well, I guess we are here. What happens if I say it's not the time yet? I'm just afraid they're gonna immediately put me into something. Might not even let me fix my formation. Or they're probably gonna throw me into a friggin' big battle tutorial. Commander Tyr, war is timing. And now is the time. Okay, Matthew. He thinks he knows everything just because he's a master strategist. Well, guess what? I'm a master piist, and I'm really good at some other things too that I don't want to tell you about. And I kind of wish I didn't tell you about my peeing talent either. I feel like that was actually private information. And you're gonna judge me now. Battle at Panuyakita Castle. Oh, they're about to make me learn something. Oh god, here we go. Kwanda Rosman, you'll pay for burning down our village. Did Stallion only save Sylvina? Liberation Army, conceit. I shall destroy you on behalf of His Majesty the Emperor. This is the first battle for new Liberation Armies. Give it your best. Possessive Liberation Armies, by the way. Hey, here we go. Oh my god. Nope. Pause. Is it pause? I think it's pause. I need to put this somewhere where I can't hit buttons. Here, right here. Right there. Why do we have a lower number? I don't like that. That feels like we're already at a disadvantage. Once you've progressed a certain amount into the story, you will begin to face major battles. In accordance with your progress in the scenario, the battles will suddenly break out when you begin speaking to your strategist, Matthew. So the manual knows that he's a strategist. Battles between the Liberation Army and the Imperial Army unfold like a card game. Okay, I'm not particularly good at cards. When a battle breaks out, all the companions you've collected so far are separated into established groups, as many as 3 in a group, and displayed on the screen. Yeah, they haven't displayed that to me yet. You select a group with which to attack. After a group has attacked once, it cannot be used again for the remainder of the battle. Next, the Imperial Army's choice of attack method is displayed, followed by the results of the attack. This pattern is repeated until the troop strength of one size reaches 0. Why? We are starting at less troop size? Is that what that number is? They have 9,000. We have 6,000 something. If the Imperial Army's troop strength hits 0, the Liberation Army wins. If we reach 0, we have to start over. The last save, which was at the burnt elf village. It is advantageous to have many companions for major battles. Thus, if you lose a battle, try increasing the number of your companions before you try again. I don't even know how. I guess I have a couple people I could go recruit. Maybe. I could try at least. In a major battle, the 108 companion characters are divided. I don't have 108, by the way. Divided up into prearranged groups for fighting. Each group consists of 3 characters, 1 commander, and 2 that are second in command. Some groups may be missing characters who have not yet joined the party. In this case, the fighting strength of the group will be lower. Attacking methods. I highlighted this really loosely, as in, I didn't actually read it, but I definitely feel like I should read it next time, when it's relevant. And now is when it's relevant. The following are the various methods of attack available, each with their special characteristics and temperament. This is what's on the screen right now. Charge bow, magic, others. Charging attack. Good against arrow attacks. Weak against magic. But I have to go first? Bow and arrow attacks. Strong against magic attacks, weak against charges. Strong against attacks? Strong against charging attack, weak against arrow attacks. For special moves? Increase the strength of charging attacks over several turns. Learn the opponent's next strategy? Dragon Knight, attack with a dragon, but they're weak against arrow attack. Bribe the enemy to change sides. Sometimes fails. Learn the opponent's next strategy, sometimes fails. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do the ninja thing, I guess. Oh. But is it bad that they don't? Okay, first of all, I only have 3. I don't have a ninja though. I have a thief. Giovanni's a thief? I thought he was just like a personal assistant. I kind of want to try this. I don't know if it's bad that there's not 3 of them. Let me look at the other one. Well, if I just pick, is it picking it? I don't know what they're doing. How about a bow? Let's start with a good long range attack. I'm gonna do it and then, okay, let's just see. Oh, okay, I still have to pick. Why are y'all all on different things? Do I have any that's full? Okay, this is a full one. Maybe I pick the full one. Good buddies. O'Neill? Marie and... Who is that? Victor is all alone. Valeria is all alone. These are just random NPCs. Black Golds, okay. Cooks! You're not a cook! You're the vault guy! Tricksters! They're cute. The commander's team. Okay, what else we got? Oh wait, I already looked at both. Magic. Luke? Vicky? Luke and Vicky. Children of the Runes? That makes them sound a little creepy. Okay, I'm gonna do the thief thing. I think it just sounds cool. Yes.
Leave it to me.
I bet it fails. The enemy's plan is Kwanda's attack? What's that? That doesn't help me. Kwanda's attack is... Is that like a strategist attack? Okay. I'm gonna assume that if that is any sort of actual attack, it's probably like a charge attack. If he's like the commander, like Tyr is. So, I'm gonna try and do a magic attack, even though I only have these guys. Good luck, Luke. Wait, did the other side not go? How can I tell what they're doing? Wind rune, show your power. Kwanda's attack. Okay. I just sent 38 of them to heaven. That's pretty cool. Well, I miss Fudge. I want Dragon Knight. Boost charge attack power. Make the enemy turn traitor. Oh, Kryn went and now, so we still have one left. I see. Let's boost our charge. See the power of science. Okay, here's the plan and make sure you obey it. Charge attack power up. And then I'm gonna charge attack and hope that they don't do magic, I guess? Everybody, let's go! Oh, they also did a charge attack. Lots of people dying. Can people actually die? They have barely anyone left. I had like 1,000 to 2,000 people die. They have 4 people left. Tyr is definitely still down there. Tyr stands out. I can't tell that anyone else is. Are they probably just gonna do a charge attack again? Like they're just kind of basic? Maybe we just do magic again? Okay, right, okay, because they can't go again. Oh, magic? Use magic? Me? Why? You're just copying us! Oh well. I feel like... Wait, what? Wait, we both did magic! Your magic was so much better than mine! Ooh. Alright, let's try oh wait, actually we have a little bit left. Let's try and make them turn traitor. How do you like the stockpile? Oh, this is... what was his name? Chandler. This Chandler. It's a big success! Just one. You consider one... Oh, no. 275. Okay, that represented 275 people that are on our side now. Okay. Let's do the thief again. So maybe we could do a smart. Why should I have to? The enemy's next plan is bow attack, I think. Okay, bow attack is strong against magic attack, so we should do a charging attack. I don't know if we can. Oh, we can. Oh, okay, we have lots of charging attack. This one's the best one, I think. What was the one at the end? Oh, look. Oh, right. These are... Okay, so we have lots of charging attack. I guess charging attack's pretty basic. These guys. Eileen and LaPont. Wait, why is it called the LaPont family? Is that your last name? I thought your first name was LaPont. What's your name? Did I write that down somewhere? Giovanni, if you're wrong, you're sending your man into danger, by the way. That's your guy. He was right, though. Congratulations! I did it. I won my first battle. I'm a little worried about everyone that died. They literally, like, ascended into another plane of existence. Why does that guy look so cocky?
Damn you, it's time for the burning mirror.
What? What do you mean it's time? You already did that. Hanu Yakuta. Okay, so... Oh, this is Kwanda Rosman! I didn't pick up on that at all. This is Kwanda Rosman! You look so young, I thought you were going to be an old man. I think he needs a voice.
Haha! I'll burn you out with this!
That's his voice.
Damn it. Kwanda's planning to use the burning mirror.
Okay. Well, then we should stop him. Somehow.
What? All troops retreat. No, forget that. Disperse. Keep casualties to a minimum.
He's such a sore loser. He's cheating, basically.
Ah, spreading out to reduce casualties, eh? But it's too late now. Traitors to the Empire, this is the price you pay. Take that.
I think that the mirror should just break itself and not listen to Kwanda Rosman. Why are you bowing down to Kwanda Rosman? What are you, a little pussy-ass bitch? You're a mirror. Okay, you reflect the entire world if you want to. You need to believe in yourself. Don't listen to this bitch telling you what to do. He would be nothing without you. Am I a genius?
What's going on?
Who's that? Oh, the dwarf. Oh, the dwarf.
Ho ho ho! That's what you get for stealing. See the power of our firewind cannon.
Oh, right. I forgot they were doing that. I thought that was going to be much later. I really thought it was going to take longer to build that. Okay. Chief of the Dwarves. Does he not have a name that you could call him? A little shorter.
Looks like we got here in time, young elf.
Alright, let's go into the castle and take Kwanda Rosman's head. Come on, Tia. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we could totally decapitate him. Yeah. I'm going too, young master. Of course you are, Gremio. Sometimes, you know, I know that Gremio is my nursemaid, and that I used to suck the milk from his tits like a baby would. You know, very typical baby behavior. But sometimes it feels like Gremio is so clingy and determined to stick right by my side that he might be the one attached to the nip, because I think he needs to be a little weaned off of Tyr. It's a little too much, Gremio. I like you, Gremio, but you need to get a life, Buster. Please, Master Tyr, take me too. Oh, they're just determining the party for me. Do I not get a single choice? I'll go too. All right, who else is coming? Well, there's room for like one.
Oh, girl, Mimi! Girl, Mimi, go too. Say French. Girl, Mimi, go.
Let's go. All right, sure, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna fix my formation though. Sure. Yeah, y'all did a great job. Great job, everyone. You really put yourself in exactly the order you need to be. I think Valyria in the front. I'm a little worried about... Oh, Kuromimi has a lot of health. I'm a little worried about putting this little doggy up front, though. I think it's fine, yeah. Valeria's missing some health. She's gonna have to heal herself. Okay. Oh, wait. Kuromimi's equipment. Kuromimi uses a shield! Oh my god, I have a shield! I have a steel shield! Wait, where's my item? Right here, baby! Oh, I don't care if Kuromimi doesn't join. Oh, she also could use one. Doesn't join my party. I'll give him everything he wants. He deserves it. What else we got? I mean, who's to say Kuromimi's not a girly? He's not. Okay. Fur cape? Is that fucked up? I feel like that might be a little fucked up, but it's okay, we're gonna do it anyway. Sure, I'm glad I didn't detach Victor. So, new armor, new shield, and a fur cape. Okay, that's fine. I can't save? Maybe if I left? Kwanda Rosman is one of the 5 great Imperial generals. Oh, we probably have to defeat the 5 GGs. Or recruit them. Surely I'll be able to recruit my dad. And not have to defeat him. That would be fucked up. We're probably gonna have to fight Kraze again. I don't think we took care of him. I think he ran away. He's powerful. Please watch yourself. We should have decapitated Kraze. Wait. No, Craze isn't a 5GG. I'm thinking of Kasim? Kasim? I think it's Kasim. Cause okay. Craze isn't a 5GG. It's Kasim, Hazel, Kwanda Rosman, Sonia, Shumel or something, my dad, and the flower General Milik.
The burning mirror is shattered.
Yes, it is. Go, go, keep going. Defeat those Imperials. All right, I'm not gonna read all their messages. Thank you for the positive beliefs in me. I appreciate that, everyone. Is this gonna be a whole dungeon? Can I go in here? Oh. Another steel shield. Okay, Valeria. Even though you tried to leave my party. Well, okay, technically I guess you tried to sacrifice yourself for our well-being. Technically. But I view it as abandonment. Hello?
Shall we rest?
I just used 2 pots. Fine. Whatever. Thank you. I'm so grateful. You know what I was confused about with the battle though is whenever I used my when I used my turn to like do the thief or the merchant or whatever, the enemy didn't actually go, so I don't think that's actually a turn, I guess? I don't know. A little weird. Let's see. We're outside. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so lost. Oh. Okay. There could be secret hidden items in the armor. There's not. Devil armor. Okay, once again. No, you know what? Okay, okay. I'm not using Soul Eater. Oh, this isn't even tier. I'm not using Soul Eater on one enemy. Our Unite is gone. You bitch. Kuromimi attack. Is the clone rune also unlimited? Perhaps? This is the guy with metal nips! Speaking of nips and tids. Hold on, I want to look. Okay, it's 3. It doesn't show up as a spell, so I think it... Yeah. Okay, I see. It tells you if it's limited. Okay. Is that a wind rune? Like I already have? Or Luke has it? Hold on. Yale crystal. We are collecting these crystals fast. Doubles your speed. Okay. That's not the wind rune. I need to have this highlighted. I have this. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna check this also. I'm gonna be so lost in here. I didn't even actually mean to walk into that room. I didn't even realize it was a room. Old book. Volume 1. Huh? Okay. Old book volume 1. I totally know what that is for. Well, I mean, I know what books are for. Books are for reading. Devil Shield. It creeps me out a little bit, I gotta be honest with you. I bet these guys have a lot of HP. So I feel like I should be ooh, wait. Let's not do that yet, actually. I'm pretty sure he gets unbalanced. I'll do that next time. I'm gonna finger the devil armor in the back. I wish I had really... I wish that you could just... I wish I had more access to Rune Masters. It's been a long time since I've seen one. I really thought that was not the one I targeted. But it doesn't matter. Victor is really strong even without using his rune. Okay, I want to well, it doesn't matter. I really want to see Victor's damage, but he seems like it might be sort of middle of the pack when it comes to speed. That's fine though. It feels weird having Tyr in the back. I don't know if I like it. Okay, so there's stairs here. I want to do a good explore. But I think I'm going to end up backtracking quite a bit because I'm already quite lost. Maybe I should have done a map. I'm going to go into that room though. That room? The room. Okay, let's actually go ahead and just do the clone. I'm not going to do Salt Eater this time though. Teamwork! She's definitely doing less damage than she was before. That was your clone attack? Okay. I was thinking either it increases... What does it say? No, the description of clone attack is useless. I was thinking it either, like, he has, like, a guarantee to crit, or is it double attack or something like that. But I'm not really sure. I feel like double attack makes the most sense because of the clone thing, but there's really no indication of what it is. This is an empty fucking room. So glad I went in there. Veteran soldiers. I don't know. I think everyone else just goes. I don't know, but he did more damage with his regular attack, didn't he? Victor. Or maybe it was only 100 something. Like 150? I mean, it's hard to compare because the damage values seem to vary so much. Probably you have like a range of how much damage you do. And the enemy armor seems to make a big difference. And they have two different models here, actually. They got some lady soldiers. You know it's a lady because she's wearing a skirt. And that's how you know. Ladies are only allowed to wear skirts. Interesting. I didn't really notice that before. And they're still called veteran soldiers, so still the same enemy. Killed her first, though, because I'm a misogynist. Obviously. Okay. I think the clone attack that I did was just unexpectedly weak. I need to go out this door on the right. Let's see. That's gonna be 3 once I can actually put them in. Okay, I've been here. I see. I think... go in that middle door that's on the floor? Maybe? It's just 2 lady soldiers. I think we can free will this. I'm sorry. I was just kidding about being a misogynist. I'm just being lazy because there's only 2 enemies. I hope they're at least protecting their knees. I would hate to be stabbed in the knee bone. In the, what's it called it? Is that your scapula? No. Patula? Anything over here? Nice red carpet moment. That's lovely. Wait, what's up here? Oh, it's stairs. There's some old tomatoes in a little basket for me. In the other room, not in this room. In this room, there's fucking nothing. Oh, we need to freaking heal. We need to heal. Alright, that's fine. Sometimes I just forget. Oh, we could probably just go back and rest again if we wanted to for free. I wonder if that gave me back my magic. It probably did. I'm gonna finger this guy. I haven't really been paying attention to what I've been doing. Have we erased all the corruption yet? We're about to decapitate someone. Oh wait, there is something in here. Half armor? That's what Tyr's wearing. Or it's what he was wearing. He got upgraded. I wonder if Victor will wear this. Oh! Oh, nobody will wear half armor. Oh yeah, is that the plus... 18, yeah. Nobody would wear it when I was back in the dwarf village either. Okay. Well... I don't like that all my items are going to the 2 people that are not joined me. Another emblem? I didn't know I got another emblem. I put my other emblem on, Luke. You don't need a magic bonus. Nobody really needs a magic. You can wear this for now for the defense, I guess. Nobody really needs a magic bonus. Because nobody has magic. I don't know how I ended up in this situation. Victor will put on the emblem. Okay. I'm glad I checked out the bottom floor. What is this? A table? Clock? I got no idea. I would like more water runes so I wouldn't feel like I'm having... I want another water... Oh, you know what? Wait, I can buy a water rune. I can just buy a water crystal. I'm pretty rich. I have so many crystals now. I really want to go to a rune master. I don't care about decapitating this guy. I got rune stuff I want to be doing. I thought those chairs were flamingos. Gauntlet, okay. Why you put the lady in the bag? You think she can't fight? That's messed up, brother. She's a great fightress. I think, feels a little worse when I'm saying I was gonna finger her in the back. Feels a little worse. Actually, I think that's more misogynist. The lack of equal fingering. The hesitation. You have an idea for added immersion? What if I spilled water in the margin of your notes page? I have I never did heal, did I? That was a mistake. Let's get some pots in these fellows. Oh wait, but actually, then I said I was just gonna go rest, actually. So what if I did that instead? Right here. Yeah, let's rest. Now we're full health again. Okay, I won't do that again, though. I won't do that again. I promise. I will just use pots from now on. I can be a pot user. I'm not cheap. I have money. I understand that. I have the ability to pay for pots. I am gonna finger the double armor. Okay. I'm actually just going to move forward now. So, I don't think I went in here. And that's obviously because there's nothing in here except a weird portrait of some dude. Was there an upstairs here? Yeah, okay. So now we should be in this room which I've already been in, and then we can go upstairs. I did some proper exploration, even though I was like fully lost. I feel like we're good to go. If this is like a whole thing. What was that? What was that? What are any of these things? Yeah, this is the true Suikoden. I will still keep saying Suikoden, actually. Definitely, there's something going on there. There's something with the animation, I just don't get it. I need to pay more attention to his armor. Oh, I see. What the fuck? First of all, he looks so cool. Second of all, why is there a dragon here? This isn't Kwanda. Why does Kwanda have a dragon working for him? That's not fair. I feel like we could have had a dragon working for us, except that we killed him. We didn't even try to talk to him. Well, he was already dead, sort of, but... Okay, at least this dragon fight, I know the deadly fingering's not gonna do shit. So... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done the clone attack, actually. I forgot about the unbalancing. It's probably a lot worse in a boss fight. That was a 192. Oh, that's just the same! Oh! That's not nearly as much damage as the blue one! From the zombie, okay. Cat, you're about to get fucked, brother. Wait, oh, he can defend? When he's unbalanced? Interesting. I think I should just Falcon attack. And everyone else regular attack. He's got kind of a stink eye. He's kind of like... Oh, same attack 2 times in a row. I would never. Y'all are still kind of fine. There might be like... What if there's like a real big attack? What if that's his basic attack? And he's got a big attack coming. I'm gonna do one more round of attacks, and then I promise I'll heal. He's got like runes written on him. Would you say? They might just be marking. This might be that big attack I was talking. Kuromimi! You're gonna big attack Kuromimi? Are you serious? He's just a little guy. He's just a brave little dude. Okay, I'm gonna do the clone attack again, just cause I don't know, whatever. tier, pretty good. I mean, everyone has pretty good attacks, right? I haven't really been paying attention. I guess Kirkis is the one I leveled up the least. Weapon-wise. Not, like, character-wise. The dragons are very wormy. Does he take extra damage? No, when he's unbalanced. I don't think so. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to do a wee bit more healing this time around. Can you use an item? Wait, you can use an item when you're off balance? Oh, you don't have... Oh, you're useless. I mean, that's 300. I think that's fine. He heals 500, but he does have a lot of health, honestly. And we could make use of him when he's unbalanced. To heal himself. He doesn't have any regular medicine. Okay, we need to help Kuramimi again, obviously. We need to get... Remio's pretty low. And... I guess Kirkis? Yeah. Sure. I didn't watch what they were doing. Why are you still off balance? Oh, he's good. Okay, he did use the heal. I was looking at the dragon. I think just... Well, actually, Kirkis... Let's go ahead and dole out another heal on Kuramimi. We gotta protect Kuramimi. It wouldn't be good if he got... What was that? Electrocution? Or something? That was a... I mean, it was 100-something damage attack. It wasn't like the worst thing ever. It wasn't like 100 damage on everyone. You know, it could have been... It could have been worse. See? Victor's regular attack just did 300. Right? I didn't make him do the clone attack. I don't know. I don't know about the clone attack. I'm not sure I believe in the clone attack. To be fair, I haven't been looking at how much damage the clone attack was doing either. I suppose that might also be true. Let's heal up Gremio. They do take different amounts of damage. I mean, which makes sense. They're all wearing different gear, but it's pretty big range. I feel like someone just took 10, and Victor took, like, 44 or something. Something I don't understand is why... How dare you evade Kuramimi's attack? Something I don't understand is why do animals out in the wild not have to brush their teeth? Oh, I think Gremio takes the most, actually. He took 50. We're really... there. He's really kind of like... Chipping us down or something? Now a bunch of people are in the hundreds. Wearing us down. Okay, I'm gonna do this and then... Oh no, okay, if he had items, I would use the clone attack more. Because he could heal. He could help heal. And I think that would be a good use of his time, but... He only has Mega. Kuramimi, once again, is my priority. But I think Gremio will also heal himself. Next, yeah, my still #1 priority is putting my runes on. I can't believe that. I feel like I really have not utilized that aspect of the game at all. I mean, I have a little bit, but like, I've got so many crystals, and I haven't been doing nothing with them. This is a fancy as hell red carpet situation. There's nobody even in the chair. Also, the chair looks like it has a butthole. Oh, there is a door. I was gonna go check out the situation over yonder. I already actually forgot what I was looking at, but there was definitely something over there that I was gonna be like, what's that? As you do sometimes in video games. Oh, there was an armor. I was gonna see if there was any item in the armor. Though there only has been one singular time. I've checked so many pieces of armor in this game. And only one time was there an item in it. That's a lot of enemies! I just fought a dragon. What if Kwanda Rosman actually animorphed into that dragon and we've already killed him? And we don't really need to worry. Oh, I need to put items on Victor. Maybe, no, okay, I was gonna say, maybe we won't kill him, maybe we'll recruit him, but I don't want him in my army. He's a bitch. He seems like evil. Like, I'm gonna, currently I don't have a perception that Sonya or Milik or my dad are evil. I don't know anything about Kasim. So not really him either. But Kwanda Rosman, definitely evil. Or what if he was ordered though? What if he was ordered to do it by the Emperor? Or Wendy? You never know. You never know. This is a fancy ass chair. He's not even sitting on it. He's upstairs somewhere? I can't get, I don't see doors. Usually the sidewall doors that are sometimes hard to see, there's usually still like a indentation situation. Okay, we're gonna rune this, and I'm also gonna finger the guy in the back, and everyone else just attacks. Though, I will say the devil armor is only a top half, so there's no butthole. I guess you could finger a nose or something. I didn't notice the facial expression. He's like, ugh. Even though he's a shield. Ugh. I mean, it makes sense. If I had a face and I got attacked by an axe, I would make that face too. There he is.
Are you the leader of the Liberation Army? You look familiar. Tio's son. I'd heard rumors, but... Tio's boy a rebel leader, eh? Don't expect me to pull punches.
I should have healed.
They once called me Kwanda the Insurmountable.
What does that mean? I'm gonna assume it doesn't just mean you're not mountable. Cause after I defeat you, I'm definitely mounting you. It means impossible to surmount. Okay, I could have guessed that. Oh, what does surmount mean? Insuperable, more like insufferable. Incapable of being passed over. Or overcome, okay. Can't be overcome. Oh, so he's saying he can't be beaten, I guess? Well, he's humble at least.
And I shall again become the wall that protects Emperor Barbossa.
Alright, he's a suck butt. He's cocky and he's a suck butt.
So come, Liberators, see my strength. See the power of the black rune that Lady Wendy has given me.
Black rune? I wish that I hear. Whoa!
For the Empire and for His Majesty the Emperor, I won't let you proceed. Taste the sharpness of my blade.
This is different? This isn't in the manual? That I remember? This is some fucking gimmick-ass bullshit. I'm scared. Okay, so I was just watching back some footage where there was a, like, attack/defense situation, and I tried really hard to be defensive and smart, and it turns out I really should have just spammed attack the whole time. I am looking at the manual. If there is anything to see, I will show you. However, I'm pretty sure this is not in here. I feel like I would have some recollection that this is a thing. Oh, it's called a return spell, by the way. The thing that I keep calling the Hearthstone is called a return spell. Okay. Let's defend.
Don't bore me. Show me what you can do.
What's a desperate attack for? Oh, he's defending. 35 damage? Am I, like, much more powerful than him? What if we both attack? Desperate attack? I still did more than his desperate attack. Now it's my turn? We've been going at the same time. I get a turn? I want to do a desperate attack. I don't like the camera work. My desperate attack failed.
Forget it, your methods are obvious.
Okay. I'm pretty low health. I'm gonna defend. We both defended. That's embarrassing.
What's the matter? If you don't attack, I will.
Are you gonna do a desperate, pathetic, pitiful attack? I'm gonna defend again. You can't trick me into attacking. I mean, yeah, attacking.
At a loss, are you? But I'll show no mercy.
Desperate attack, I guess? I don't know. He did 6 damage. I did 140 damage.
Well done. You're a worthy opponent. Now it's my turn.
Bro, we're taking turns at the same time. I'm gonna defend. Yeah, I would really like to defend his desperate attack so it fails like mine did that one time. Desperate attack fails. He did 140 damage to himself? That's what happens?
Well done. That you should destroy my defenses.
Okay, that was weird. It seems like if your desperate attack fails, there's a big backfiring situation. And to fail, I think you just need to defend to make it fail. Interesting.
Impossible! It's Lady Windy's Black Rune!
You didn't even use the black rune. You just used your weapon.
You messed everyone up. You fixed them.
Kobold, why are you still saying the Black Rune? Ugh! My arm! Ugh!
What's going on? I'm not sure. Something to do with a black rune, I think he said. Yeah, he did say that. Very astute of you, Victor. Very perceptive. Oh. I didn't expect him to drop dead. I thought his arm was just gonna rot off. Can I have the rune? Oh. Oh, he's not dead.
What happened?
Was he possessed? Don't tell me he was possessed and he's actually an honorable soldier.
Prepare to die.
You can't say that in that voice. Time for revenge. Okay.
Oh. Kobold, I see. Do what you must. You have the right, I believe.
Tell me he was in control of his actions. Wait a minute, something's wrong. He was She's not a stinky bitch. We should recruit him.
Are you Commander Tier of the Liberation Army?
He doesn't even remember. Stop looking so cocky. It's not helping your case.
Please, go ahead and take my life. Sorry, I mean my head.
Which will also take his life.
Please, go ahead and take my head. I'll die like a soldier.
Vengeance? Your time is up. Something's obviously wrong. I gotta trust Gremio. And also myself. But Tyr would trust Gremio. Tyr doesn't know about me.
What are you waiting for? Lop off his head. I'm impatient.
What? Sometimes I feel like, I don't know if this happened once before. I don't know if this is a translation error and he meant to say lop off my head, or if someone else was fully supposed to be speaking this. I mean, he's got the portrait though. I think it's just supposed to be
lop off my head. I'm impatient.
Why don't you just explain the situation, brother? Why don't people in this game goddamn communicate? Y'all all know English. Do you not understand whatever privilege it is to be living on a planet where you all speak the same goddamn language and you're still gonna let misunderstandings and miscommunications keep you from working together? Y'all are a bunch of dumbass fucks. Why did you suddenly...
That's right. You're not the same person you were a moment ago.
Girl Mima knows.
It's this. The burnt rune.
Rune?
This was the black rune. It was given to me by Lady Wendy. It gave me power over monsters.
Okay, including the dragon?
But it also began to affect my willpower. Wendy cannot be trusted. Does the Emperor know?
I don't know, that's what I was wondering. Is the Emperor also under the power of Wendy?
But whatever I say now is irrelevant. After what I've done, my only remaining fate is to die like a soldier.
No, it's not. You have so much options. Just come join us, you dumb bitch. I don't like decapitating people. If I was gonna do anything, I'd put you in a sausage grinder and turn you into hamburger patties.
Me? Join you? Me join the Liberation Army? I served the Emperor Barbossa for 10 years, and you asked me to be a traitor?
Listen, if the Emperor might be in danger, he might be possessed and controlled by Wendy. You need to join me so that we can free him and so that he can keep being an Imperial. I love the Imperials. I'm a big fan of the Imperial Army and all that stuff, okay? I promise. Join me and I'll help your beloved Emperor Barbossa, and I promise I definitely won't decapitate him or turn him into hamburger patties, probably. Unless he looks really delicious. That's right. The Emperor is a different man from the one you knew 7 years ago. Yeah, that's why I think this is because there was a random ass NPC villager in Gregminster who said 7 years ago the Emperor used to be totally different, and also his wife died. And I think somehow he got tricked into like letting Lady Wendy into his like inner circle, inner situation, and she took advantage of that and possessed him or something because she looked like his dead wife. That all makes a lot of sense to me, okay? Yeah.
Perhaps the Emperor I knew and trusted disappeared years ago. Commander Tyr, let me join your army. My loyalty for the Emperor Barbossa remains firm.
I don't know why I keep putting the word "the" in there, but it keeps happening.
But I cannot serve the present Emperor, whoever he may be.
Alright. We got a 5GG on our side, baby!
Congratulations, Commander Tyr. Our first battle was a great success.
More kobolds!
Cool, Mimi. Ah! Mommy! Girl, Mimi. Buzzer!
Oh, that was a different one. Sorry. It's not that I think all kobolds look the same. It looks like their spell is broken. Wait, so those were the kobolds we were fighting? How many kobolds did I kill? Thank you, Master Tia. What will you do now? The village is gone, and perhaps my war is not over yet. At least not until your war is over, Master Tia. Please let me join the Liberation Army.
Me too.
And me as well. He doesn't have a voice yet, I just haven't given him one. Not Sylvina, it could be dangerous.
No, I'm staying with you forever, Kirkis.
I'll join. We heard you. We heard you the first time, Stallion. I'll join too. Alright.
Come meet me fight. Everybody fix what country still sick in this.
I too have no place to return to. To prevent this tragedy from repeating itself, let me fight too. Oh, they're all joining. Now I can give them equipment and items. I trust them. Commander Tyr, this battle has made you a man. I don't know, I still feel like I'm just a 16-year-old boy. So many people are willing to join you. I don't know that it really has anything to do with me. I kind of feel like it's the whole movement. Now let's get back to Daventry Castle. Let's go! I don't have any unfinished business. I want to get back to the castle. I'm so excited. We're here. Wow, it's fast. We teleported. Okay, well, we gotta investigate the situation. I feel like we've recruited a lot of people. Alright, it's no different in there. We've recruited a lot of people. We gotta take care of the rune. Oh, sorry, I thought this was open. We gotta take care of the rune situation. Alright, nothing has changed over here either. This isn't as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. 3 months after defeating Kwanda Rosman's army. Excuse me? Hello? This is my room? I guess? Hi. I got a big room. Hello. Oh, young master, what happened? I don't know. What's happening with you? Oh, Cleo, I missed you! Master Tears think you are always saying that. Not true. I hate. Ugh. Okay. Whatever. Cleo and Pawn. They just don't really have. Oh, we're at the top. That was the top. There's Luke. Do you have anything to say, Luke? Are you? What do you want? I'm sorry. I didn't want anything. I didn't even want to look at the tablet. Wow, we almost filled up this whole first page. Yes. Can I get out of here, please? There we go. I can't dash inside here. Oh, there's stuff. Wait! Was that Flik? Flik's back! Why isn't... Oh, what was it?
Why isn't Odessa here? This is the new Liberation Army's headquarters, right?
I forgot he's like an Odessa fanboy. He really liked Odessa.
After our hideout was attacked, I managed to round up the scattered remains of the army. And we finally found our way here to this mystery. What the hell's going on?
They're Sancho's!
Hey, you're Tyr, right? Where's Odessa? Why doesn't she greet us?
Maybe she just doesn't like you as much as you thought she did. Because, you're Flik, right? Oh, yeah. This is Odessa's brother. I'm sure he'll give you the deets.
Hey, who's this guy?
I'm Matthew Silverberg, Odessa's brother. I'm now the Liberation Army's chief military strategist. / strategist is probably how you say that word.
Odessa's brother? So where is she? She's here, isn't she?
She's dead. Damn! Oh my god, you could fucking, like, fluff it up a little bit. What is it? What is that saying called? Make it a little fluffier. Soften it? You could soften it a little bit, maybe? Yeah, soften the blow? Jeez. She's dead. Matthew. Even Victor didn't think you should be that straightforward. Humphrey still has nothing to say, but he is expressing things. What do you mean? I heard she was missing. That's Sanchez. We love Sanchez. Commander Tier, may I tell him? You already spilled the beans, brother. I mean, what can you... It's too late. This isn't an option. You're right, I guess. Odessa was killed when the hideout at Lennon Camp was attacked. Honestly, for Flik, I feel like this is just gonna fire him up. Not blow his fire out.
What? Victor, what happened? You were protecting her.
Where were y'all at? She died in the sewer where y'all were at previously. Don't blame Victor. Forgive me, Flik. Forgive me. Odessa was thinking of the future of the Liberation Army right until her last breath.
I see. And I suppose Tier took over the leadership?
Correct.
You must be kidding. Humphrey, Sanchez, are you gonna let them get away with this? How can this kid follow after Odessa?
Odessa is the one... Well, Odessa didn't pick me. She definitely tried to give the earring to her brother, but she told me that I had compassionate eyes, so...
Oh, Humphrey is talking.
Everyone shut up! Humphrey has something to say! We need a leader! I don't know what his voice should be. I think he should be sad and serious.
We need a leader, and Tira's doing well.
Like, please calm down. Didn't you come here for a reason?
Yeah, for a reason. To be shared with Odessa, not you, Tier. Humphrey, Sanchez, I'll be staying at the inn in Kaku. If you change your minds, come and join me.
What a bitch fuck. Well, I mean, he's upset, whatever, I don't know.
You guys don't want to be with these scum, do you?
We're not scum. You're upset, but you don't have to take it out on us. I didn't ask to be leader. Oh my god. Master Tier, Flik is in shock after hearing about Lady Odessa. He's not usually like that. Isn't he a little bit like that, though, usually? I must have a good long talk with Flik. After all, he was the vice commander of the Liberation Army. You're right. We need all the help we can get. Okay, I guess I'm going too. Even though I have things to do.
Odessa.
Odessa. Not that time the hideout was intact. Impossible. It was that time, actually. Yeah. He's probably just gonna ask if I want to change my party members. Oh.
Flik and the survivors of the old Liberation Army. If we could get them to join us.
I feel like Humphrey and Sanchez are definitely gonna join us. They seem fine. Whose rooms are these? They seem perfectly okay with what happened. I mean, a little sad, but I mean more so like they've accepted the transfer of leadership to me. Oh, there's those guys. Vault time. I wish I had a rune master guy here, but I think these are blacksmith guys. Actually, I think they're both blacksmith guys. Way too cramped to work here. Oh. Oh, I can stick my... Never mind. I don't know who has my thunder piece. Are you also a blacksmith?
A fine collection of tools you have here.
Yes. Y'all even do different level? No. What? Why is there 2 of you? I really don't need 2 of you, I feel like.
A fine collection of tools you have here.
O'Neill? What is this? O'Neill?
Had anything interesting lately?
No. Have you ever heard anything interesting? You haven't had very much hot goss to share lately, O'Neill. Sansuke. Is he from the forest village?
What's happening? Wanna take a bath? You feel refreshed.
I don't know why, but I squeezed my butt cheeks when I did that. I can take a bath when I talk. His voice, I squeeze my butt cheeks. Me and Victor in the bath. This is an enormous bath. Very steamy. Can I move? Oh! Place antique! I don't have any antiques. But I know where some of them are. This is where I put my antiques at? Okay. I'm gonna grab some antiques right out of here then. How many do I can have? I'm gonna get 2 antiques. Where's all my antiques? Something that will go good in the bathroom? I'm gonna take another bath. I don't feel like I got properly clean. Oh, I don't even have to talk to him to take a bath. He just stands there. He's not even necessary. Octopus urn. Okay. I see. So that's 6 spots. Nice. Beautiful. What does that do? Oh well. I did it though! I'm gonna put 4 more in there. Are the graffitis gonna go on the platform? A little pedestal? That doesn't seem like that's where graffiti goes. I'm gonna get so goddamn pruned up here in a second. Vase. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Graffiti. Oh, they go there. They're the same graffiti. That's nice. It's symmetry. So I still have at least 2 more. Okay. I think I'm out of antiques though. Or maybe I didn't look very well. Oh, another hex doll. I'm missing 1. Oh, is this like a divider? There, they can, if it's a divider, they can both have a creepy doll. Everyone knows how classy I am now. Okay, let's keep on going down. I don't feel like, that was new. Let's check in with Marie. How are you doing, baby?
You must be tired. Get plenty of rest.
Thank you, Marie. When do you plan on paying me what you owe me? Soon, I promise. That's just a hardware shop. Chandler, you don't have shit for me. You don't have shit I care about. Wait, Chandler. Oh, wait. I missed an exit up at the top. I was gonna say, does he sell like mega medicines? Oh, he sells the water crystals. And mega medicines. Okay, he sells like everything that I've ever seen in my whole life. I just don't feel like... I don't have a rune master here. I don't think so. I don't feel like ripping out a freaking water crystal every time I want someone else to heal. So I'm gonna go and put that in somebody. Probably Gremio, maybe. Or someone else, maybe. Okay, I need to think about my crystal situation. See, I need to figure out what my party is. There's an exit over here. There's another bridge. I wish I could dash here. Oh, it's because Gremio's not in my party. I bet I could if Gremio was in my party. This one's not as much of a tower. Oh.
Although I am now a member of the Liberation Army, I still can't believe how the Emperor has changed.
This is your headquarters. Does every, like, big military man get their own, like, whole separate situation across a bridge? Because I think he's not even a 5GG, but LaPont is in the other tower over there. And then up here, there was like a... It could have just been a window, but it looked like it might have been an exit. Down here, over yonder. All the elves and Kuromimi is out here.
Commander Tail, Kuromimi is always at your service.
I love him so much. Master, I promise to continue fighting for the lost village of the elves, as well as for the people of all this land. Whatever.
I'd like to give Kirkus something in return for the ring. What do you think will please him?
I think we all know what will please Kirkus. But you might need to figure that out yourself.
This castle is too small for my feet.
Well, you have plenty of room out here to run around. I'll be run off the edge, stallion. That's a whole big old space. A bunny would be happy to have that much space. You would definitely want to put up some sort of fence situation for a bunny, but still. So I went out there. I can go over here, but this is probably... Oh, Valyria. I was gonna say this is probably just, LaPont's tower. If I stay away from the battle for a while, my hands ache with bloodlust. Okay. Sure. Omega's in here.
Oh, Jupo's so stingy. He won't teach me a thing.
Old Jupo? Did she say old Jupo? I guess it is her uncle. Okay. Jupo's stingy. I need to test my theory about unites. Oh, I bet it, like, also, if that's right, I bet, like, Sylvina and, I bet these two have a unite. I bet Sylvina and, Kirkus have one. What is this? Is this just, like, the foyer? Oh, shit. Oh, Vicky's here. Why the background music stop? I don't know. Vicky, I was very confused about. If y'all weren't here last week, Vicky just appeared. I feel like she seemed to not know where she was. She didn't know. She, like, was curious if I was Imperial or not. And then she, like, begged. She wanted someone to protect her. She wanted me to protect her and found out at a castle and was just like, can I stay at your castle? She seems very forgetful.
Uh-oh. I've forgotten the spell again. Oh, well.
Oh, she's the teleporter. Oh, wait. In the manual, it's not just the Hearthstone. There was, another teleport thing somewhere. Okay, so they have the return spell, that's the Hearthstone. Then they have teleport. Using the blinking mirror, you can teleport to any village or castle you visited before. Apparently, Sanchez will also let you exchange members. Are you gonna teleport me? Huh. Seika, that's where Matthew was at. Kaku is where Taiho was at. And Meg, it's the dock. Kawan is LaPont. Great Forest is just the bland-ass people before the forest, I guess. I can't go to Cobalt Village. The Pirates Fortress, I went there. They wouldn't really talk to me. The Dwarf Trail, the village, and their vault. There's 3 things for that. The Burnt Village of the Elves. Yeah, I definitely want to go back there. Panu Yakuta. I don't know where that actually is. Probably Yakuta. Okay. Sure. I mean, not sure, but... Is this like a teleportation pad? Alright. I guess... Well, I could just teleport over to Kaku. That's like the closest town, though. Alright, Jupo. Right. He says the same thing as usual. And Kryn, my beloved. So happy to have you here. Anyone in jail yet? Okay, no. So, ooh, god damn it. I do that all the time. So, I want to go somewhere with a rune. Well, I want to make my party. Matthew? Oh. They've moved in. I guess this will be Flik's room? Why is there no music? Whoops! Do I want to play with now? Well, we're going to go meet Flik. Well, no. Right now, this quest I'm going on right now, I don't think this isn't like a fighting anyone quest, okay? Nobody's in trouble. We're just convincing Flik. So, this quest that I'm on is to do the Flik stuff, obviously, but to shove some runes in people's holes. So, Gremio, I want to get the holy rune out of him. Kuromimi does need a rune. I guess I want to see... Oh, you know, I kind of like Stallion. He has a whole... He is cheating. Oh my god. He is bragging about the fact that he's so fast and he has the rune that makes you fast shoved inside his butthole. I thought you were just naturally fast. Okay, I want to go see if I can... I just want to see if I can change his rune. I was going to say, I like him. I do really like his portrait. I don't know that I really like his personality. I'm a little interested in... Oh, you know what? I'm going to bring Humphrey. No! We're going to Kaku. I'm bringing Taiho. Because Gaspar wants to see Taiho. Hehe. Oh, Gremio's back to my party. I can, speed now. No, I gotta go in the vault. Alright. So, I want to put... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about the water crystal and Gremio. I don't know. What are my other... Wait, what are my other options? What are my other options for Gremio? I kind of like the turtle. Well, no, I think the turtle should be someone that's in the front all the time. What about Kuramimi? And the turtle? I feel like that kind of feels right. They're both like animals. He's short, so he's gonna be in the front. He doesn't have a rune. Ooh, right, the sunbeam also. You know what? I think I want to put the sun... No, the sunbeam should be on the someone in the front too. Wait, what did the manual say the sunbeam did? It was very... Oh, it was walking. You get healed when you walk. Okay, sunbeam, I think, like, if it's good for anything, it's good when you're, like, adventuring. It's not going to be good for a boss fight, but when you're, like, going through a dungeon or forest or whatever, not bad. But it should be someone on the front that takes damage. Double speed. I feel like you should put on someone that you really want to go first. I don't know if I kind of maybe want to put counter on Victor instead of Clone. Yeah, I think Clone should go on someone in the back that I also view as a item user, a medicine doler, outer. Gremio. Stallion, I did want to see if I could take his thing out. I doubt he's gonna let me. I need something for Gremio. I need to decide on Gremio right now. Right now, bitch. You got the critical blow increase. You got crit chance, sunshine, or sunbeam. I don't think he needs this because he's usually in the back. Double speed. I don't know. Is he particularly slow? Does he need to go fast? I don't feel like he does. I guess crit chance. Gremio's gonna be a killer? I guess. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the sunbeam on Kuramimi. Kuramimi makes me smile. Here's my little sunshine. I don't really have a lot of runes that actually do stuff, it feels like. What? Like, have spells with them. Maybe I should rip out Eileen's. I really like Eileen's. Hers was very powerful. I like the Earth Crystal. I wonder if I can rip hers out. I need to recruit a freaking Rune Master. So I can just experiment. Where's all the freaking music at? Acapella, what I think the music would sound like. Probably like do da da do da do da da do da da bow like that. Surely you can tell what instrument that's supposed to be. I kind of wish that characters could just have 2 runes. Then I wouldn't feel like I had to make so many decisions. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's try and get some music back. We're gonna ride a little boat. Oh, maybe it's because I went in the teleportation menu? Is that when the music turned off? Cheeky little boat ride. Technically, I can teleport over here. But I'm personally already by default not a huge fan of fast travel. And especially when it is 5 feet away. So we are here hoping that... Where are these people? I don't even know who lives there. That's just a house. The cat is down here now. Or the cat moves around a lot, actually. But why is the cat down here? Well, this guy's here. Wait, why is all these people here? Oh, these are Liberation Army people. There is not a Rune Master. Okay, let me go do the Tai-Ho thing. What's the cat getting up to? I think I need to go to, like, Seika, probably. I think there's a Rune Master in Seika. Alright, we're here, bitch! Yeah, thank you. How about the game boss? If you win, I'll join you. Are you playing because I brought Tai-Ho, or you just will play now? Okay. I'm not gonna play. I don't know when the last time I saved is. Too bad. I guess you don't see the romance in tossing dice. Okay, whatever. I don't even know what accent I was trying to do there. I remember that oh, you know what? Actually, he's supposed to be a pirate. I remember I initially made him... I tried to make him French because he looked like a Mouseketeer. But then I changed him and said he's a pirate because of the eye patch. Now I will go play. Now that I can save Scum, I'll go play. I don't even really want him to join me. He looks evil. Actually. Alright. How do you do a pirate? I just did a pirate, but he was so dwarfish. How about a game boss? If you know, it's not a good voice. He's not got a deep voice like that. How about a game boss? If you win, I'll join ya. Okay, sure, that's him. That's his voice now. You know, I will say I like skill-based gambling. I don't like this game. I don't feel like this game is very skill-based. This one feels a little too RNG for me if it's the same game. It's the same game. Probably gonna lose. In order for him to join me, I have to win that. Bleh. Okay. Oh, okay, let's just do 5,000. Let's just see what happens. Maybe I'll win. You don't know. They're making me hit the friggin' button every time, though. I will save Scum. I just want to recruit this guy, though. Alright. Is this okay? Yes. I understand the rules. 1, 2, 3. He's got to go again. Oh, you pay double. Oh, 1, 2, 3 is very unlucky? Wait, do you just auto lose from that? You're a lucky one! A lucky man can do anything. I'll throw in my chips with you. Okay, sure. Wow, that was really easy. Get fucked, brother. I wonder if him and Tai-Ho have a unite. I haven't even confirmed my unite theory. I gotta get to Seika real quick. No, okay, well, actually... Oh, wait, I came here for a reason. I'm supposed to try and find Flik. I wonder if that was scripted. When is this cat gonna join my army? Oh, let me save, now that I did that. What do y'all got to say? Flik is inside. He's in shock. I know.
Tyr. Victor, I was expecting you.
Okay. Sorry, Flik. Because I was careless, Odessa.
It's not your fault, is it?
He's gonna turn to me and say,
It's yours!
no, it's not our fault, it's the Empire's fault. Actually.
Odessa used to say to me, you should be more aware of your position as a leader. Those words are coming back to haunt me. Maybe she knew that her death was imminent, but I was unworthy of her expectations.
Wait, was it actually just that you wanted to be the leader? Is it that you don't even really care that Odessa died? It's that you thought she was gonna pick you as her, like, next in line? Flik.
I was so enraged at her death that I completely forgot what I came here for. No wonder she gave up on me. Tyr, I can't accept you as a leader, but this is no time for bickering. So, I have a request. Will you join forces with me?
What? Will I join forces with you? Why can't you just get off your high horse and join the Liberation Army like a normal person? Whatever, yeah, we can join forces.
Good, I'm grateful. Now we can save our comrades. Well then, I'll assemble my men and take them to the castle in the lake.
Yeah, and I'll be in control of them and calling the shots. Well, whatever makes you happy, dude. Tia, we should be getting back to the castle too. No way! I'm going to Seika. I don't care that I have half of a party that I don't give a shit about. I'm putting a rune in my asshole. Oh. I'm not killing y'all. I'm gonna let them go. Oh! But, Stallion's hair is so blue. I only saw it for like 1 second. This is the Roadmaster's shop. No, wait. I want to see if I can remove Stallions. Yeah, okay. I didn't think it could. I didn't think it could. I don't think he even has one. Does Grimmio have one? Yeah, Grimmio's dash. Okay. I'm gonna remove Victor's also. Okay. I'm gonna try out the counter crystal on Victor, and I'm put. Forgot that's how the menuing works. Okay, we're gonna take that out. Okay. Counter. We're putting on Victor. And then Sunbeam we're putting on Kiramimi, because he is just the absolute sunshine to me. I love him so much. And Grimmio. Clone. I think, did I say I was gonna put clone on Grimmio? What did I say I was gonna put on Grimmio? Water? Grimmio doesn't even freaking have magic. I'm not gonna put water on him. He has 51 magic. He needs a physical one. Okay. Clone? Okay. What? Oh, right. The clone wouldn't go on some people. It wouldn't go on Camille either. How strange. What about the killer? Killer Grimmio? Oh, okay. He has better crit now. I don't think I can teleport back home. I don't have the Hearthstone ability yet. They specifically told me that I need to go back to the castle. But I just wanted to come back here to fix my party. I guess technically I don't have a quest right now. But I like that. I just want to wander around and recruit people. I'm tired of doing quests. Oh, Gaspar! Oh, you can play the game now in the castle. Okay, I see. Yeah, with me and gambling, if I don't feel like I can win... Okay, basically, if it's actually a gamble, I'm not interested. And because I don't want to save state or like save scum really. And like in an extreme amount. And I don't feel like I can win that bowl thing very consistently at all, so I am tired. Or wait, I didn't even do combat. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Oh, we got Flik in them. Okay, let me go up here. Okay, so probably like Sanchez and Humphrey and all of them are actually in my party now. Wait, where's Matthew? Wait, hold on, wait. Okay, wait. Actually, hold on, no, not in here. You wanna go back up, go up. I wanna talk to Matthew first. Well, I bet what's gonna happen is we're gonna do this and they're just gonna kick out everyone out of my party again. Okay, there's like a whole situation right here. They're doing something.
Is everyone here? Then listen to me. After the hideout at Lennon Camp was attacked, I escaped toward Milik's domain in the west.
I went over there and you weren't there, so I don't believe you. Milik. Oh wait, y'all didn't all stay together? You mean Milik Oppenheimer, one of the 5 great Imperial generals?
Right. I was out there rounding up the former soldiers of the Liberation Army who were scattered all over the place. Suddenly there was a crackdown on the rebel factions and many of our comrades were captured. That was when I heard about a revived Liberation Army and came here. We must unite our forces to liberate Milik's domain.
I agree. Combined with the men that Flik has brought, our forces should be strong enough to break through the entrance to the west, the fortress of Garan. Commander Tyr, what do you think?
I think you're the strategist and I don't have a brain. So, whatever you say. I think we all know who the true leader here is. I'm more of a figurehead. Where's my pin? Fortress of Garan to the west. Oh, I bet. Well, I landed in Milik's, in Tayan or something, on my boat. And it was just like a port town. That didn't feel very fortressy. This music's very battle-y, though. We're not in a battle, but it feels like they're being like, there's gonna be one. What do I think? I don't. Oh, it's not yet time for battle. I never know if they're asking me, like, do you wanna... Is preparing to depart includes, like, some rune stuff? Maybe taking a trip back to Seika? Or if I say this, are they gonna be like, why are you such a pussy-ass bitch, Tyr? You need to get in line. Matthew says it's time to battle. Because I kind of said that last time.
I see. Perhaps we should wait until we have more men.
Are you implying that I could recruit more men?
Because I have no idea who I could recruit.
Other notes are in there. I feel like it's just Antonio. And Lorelai. Oh, we should go check on Lorelai. What level am I? 30. That's like a milestone. We should definitely check on Lorelai. She won't join me until I'm powerful enough. Oh, wait. I need to fix my friggin' party. Wait, but they won't. But Matthew has things to say. Oh, they all went back into their room. No, I don't want to attack the fortress of Garan. I want to change my party. What about Sanchez? Hello, Master Tyr. How about some wine? This is not the time. For wine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I want to change my party member. Eject. Goodbye, Tai-Ho. I guess I do want to try out the counter rune, so I'll bring Victor.
Kramimi.
Grimio, to be honest, if I'm getting the choice, I feel like I should let him go. And... Oh, because Stallion still has... What makes it a true rune? Is that different? I need to reread the manual. Wait, admit to party. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have Stallion. And then I think wait, I have 2 slots. Maybe I'll test out Jupo and Meg. Or I wonder if there's anyone that could convince Lorelai to join me. Kwanda's level 30, holy shit. I wonder if I'm right about... Flik is level 34, no way! Well, I need to out-level him. Ooh, Luke needs to get leveled up. I like him. He's such a problem, though. Let's bring Luke. No, I don't want to bring Luke yet. Let's bring Meg and, Jupo. I want to see if they do anything together. I want to see if they unite. Formation? Okay, so... do I actually want to bring Stallion? I wonder if Well, I'll bring Stallion one day when I bring, like, all the elves, maybe. See if they have a unite. Which means I might bring Luke. Cleo could be good. Or Luke. Luke also has a heal. Okay, we're bringing Luke. I'm a little bit Luke biased for some reason, even though he's so useless. Look at him! He still has freaking 100 HP! Okay, whatever. Fine. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades! We gotta do upgrades. Weapon upgrades. A fine collection of tools you have here. Okay, Tyr can't handle. Victor done. Kuramimi, what? Your max right now is 6? Victor is also maxed at 5? Is this because of your level? This must be because of their level. Meg is maxed. Jupo is maxed. And Luke is maxed. Okay, they need to level up, I think. I bet it's their actual character level. You got anything to say, O'Neill? No, she never has anything to say. Wait, let's go take a bath. Maybe that will do something. I don't know what, but something maybe. Surely. Look, there's so many of us bathing. Wow. How relaxing. Jupo wears his hat in the bath. Kuramimi's gonna be very soggy. I don't think anything happens here. I don't really know what the point of the bath is. I mean, I guess it's good to bathe. I'm not anti-bathing. I mean, you wouldn't think that was true because of how I never bathe, but I would love to actually take a steaming hot bath. What's the situation? We're done? Done and ready to go? Sorry, Camille. I'm sure somebody out there loves you more than I do. I actually do really like you. I just like a lot of other people also. I just like so many people. Let's see if we can teleport. We're going to say Aseka real quick. To shove the rune in Meg's hole. Here we go. If they'll let me. The turtle rune. I think she's gonna make a great turtle. There you go. Beautiful. I do have to walk back, but it's just down to Kaku, and then we'll be on our boat. Though I don't know if I should be on my boat. So if you go down, and there's like a bridge? A stone bridge? That I feel like might be something. But I also definitely have already been to, in like Milik's domain, I've been to Taya and I was able to take the boat there. His rune gives him 1 HP. His sunbeam rune. We're not even walking. He's still getting healed. I don't even care if the sunbeam rune ever is like effective or worth it. All I care about is that Kuramimi is my personal sunshine. And he deserves it. I love him so much. His portrait is so perfect. So I'm gonna try the bridge first. Because it is kind of wallish. Oh, Garant, I was right! I'm a genius. Who's this guy? Kai. Why does his head kind of look like a camel?
Well, if it isn't Tia. Still remember the stick fighting lessons I gave you?
I do still use my sticks, I guess so.
I heard about you, Tia. You're leading the Liberation Army. No, I'm not criticizing you. It's the path of your own choosing.
Okay, he's like a fine guy, I guess.
Nevertheless, what will Tia think? Alright, old Kai here will join you. I was not asking you to join me, you camel-headed bitch. The master stick fighter is as good as 100 men.
Oh shit, wait, I was supposed to tell Matthew that I was ready to go, wasn't I? I think we gotta go back to the castle. He kept asking me if I was ready, if it was time, and I was like, nah, I got stuff to do. And then I just went off on my own. Oh wait, no, I gotta go check on Lorelei! God damn it, where's Lorelei? Tech, down there, come on! Or that's where she was. We just passed it. How dare you do that? How dare you do that? Sakura Mimi, I hope that you get fur in your mouth stuck all over your tongue, bitch. Is Luke alive? Okay, Luke's fine, Luke's fine. Cohen's right down here, I just saw it. And I was, in my head, I was like, what's that? And then I was like, that's Cohen. I just feel like, ugh, I know it's not, maybe my goal should be to have a gang of little guys. Or people with little guy energy. Meg, definitely little guy energy. Luke, little guy energy. Kuramimi, little guy energy. I, Tyr, little guy energy. Maybe that could be my purpose in life. Oh, I should see if they have Unite. I forgot. I always forget everything I want to do. Okay, we're in Cohen. Where was Lorelei? The inn? Hello. I'm level 30 now! Who are you? The Liberation Army, eh? Recruit? Let me see. Alright, you look pretty tough. I'll join. I got her! I snagged that bitch! I don't know if it was story progression or level or what, but we got her. We got her! I actually do think that is what Lorelei Gilmore would have looked like in the 80s. They do have a Unite! Ah! Oh. Okay. I suspect it's because of what I said. Any sort of relation, probably. Holy shit, okay, it's a nice big ol' AoE, that's cool. So I bet that Lapont and Eileen have one. Kirkus and Sylvina, I bet have one. Maybe, Stallion and one of the elves as well? Maybe not. Maybe Stallion and Valyria, because they were in jail together or something? I don't really know. I want to try them all out. Can you move? Brother, you need to get out of the way. I can't get on this dock. He's boat blocking me. I did not check on Antonio, no. I don't feel like anything has changed Antonio-wise. I feel like I need something. So, Antonio's problem is that he wants to feel needed or something like that. I'm guessing I need like a big fish or something that needs more cooking. You know what I mean? And only Antonio knows how to cook this fish. Except it's probably not a big fish. It's probably like a big meatball or something, you know? I feel like I'll know. Yes? Second floor vault? Third floor? Fourth floor? Third floor? Third floor. I want to learn my way around this fucking castle. Ah, it is third floor. Alright, Matthew! Oh. Never mind. I've just looked at the time. Alright, we gotta go. It's late. I'm hungry. Probably before I start a new thing, we should end. This game is really easy to keep going, especially when you, like, have something to do. Farewell.